Hello everyone, a guy named Lex here, and like I said in my Titans rant, I'll be analyzing the the Glass which trailer from San Diego Comic Con, and so let's dive right in. So if some of you may not know, Glass is an M Night Shyamalan movie, which is the last movie of the M. Night Shyamalan cinematic universe, with the first two being Bruce Willis's Unbreakable and Split, which came out a couple years ago, which had a twist ending of it being connected. I'm not gonna tell you what. If you haven't seen the movies, do. They are good. But that's not what we're talking about. So, the trailer begins with David Dunn, Kevin, aka The Horde, and Elijah Price as Glass, all sitting in a room with a therapist discussing how she thinks they made up these powers and are criminally insane, and describing each of the characters. With David Dunn being unbelievably strong and have unbreakable skin that bullets can't pierce. And how she believes Kevin has many personalities in his head, but she doesn't believe that he's better than everyone and has this great strength and something unhuman. While she believes Elijah Price having incredible intellect and being very fragile, but being part of something a lot more greater. While Elijah is saying how everything is like a comic book except for one difference, that it's all happening in real life, in their world, of course, and how this is all real. And there's a lot of little things. There is really not much on the story. All we know is how Elijah and Kevin will team up in the film. In fact, we see a scene where Elijah said he would like to see the beast, and Kevin saying, "I hope, for your sake, I hope he likes you." With Elijah then saying how it sounds like the bad guys are going to be teaming up. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do this with like at least an hour running time. Probably a lot of it is going to be about like the first 40 minutes or so are going to be like how Dunn and Kevin got into the same asylum as Elijah. Like David passed by Kevin and had a feeling of him doing some bad things. Like, I don't know if that was in the trailer or a leaked video I found, but yeah. But anyway, David basically saw Kevin doing what he did in Split, kidnapping teenage girls for a greater purpose. And there has been photos of done slamming Kevin to a car. There's gonna be an epic fight scene, which will keep going towards Elijah's grand plan of him teaming up with the Brawler villain. Because in Unbreakable, Elijah's mom said how there's two villains. The person who fights the hero head on, and the other, the nemesis, who thinks of plans, who is the one controlling the string. And it's usually the one that gave the hero what happened. Maybe Elijah will try to exploit her Dunn not being able to swim and being defeated by water. But I haven't seen Split in a while, but I know that the Beast has not been shown. They only mention him. And we really did not know what he was planning to do with the main characters, which I have no idea if they're gonna be shown. We might see a little bit of Dunn's family, but probably not that much. But yeah, and the last part of the trailer, she asks Elijah his name. Now, of course, Elijah from the last film, Samuel Jackson played him, who has gone down mentally, and so he said his name. First name Mr., last name Glass. Within a trailer closing out with the name, but yeah. So I'm actually excited to see this movie. Unlike Split, you don't have to see Unbreakable to get the gist of Split. You may have to watch Unbreakable and Split to get all of the movie. Like there's probably gonna be a lot of connections. But yeah, that's basically the entire trailer. Of course, there are gonna be more trailers. There got to be more leaked pictures. You know how it is with these types of movies. I don't know if M. Night Shyamalan is gonna expand this universe. It might not. Heck, knowing Shyamalan, this may not be a good movie, seeing how he only has a few good movies, and how, yeah. Actually, this is the funny thing is, this is the only M. Night Shyamalan movie I'm aware of that had some sort of sequel. Like, I know in 2010 he was gonna have like 10 films, but it didn't work out because the first one was Devil, and Last Airbender movie failed. Yes, well, with the whole 10 movie things, the first one was Devil, and the Last Airbender movie was just terrible. But yeah, I am again excited to see this movie, and I put in the comments below on what you think of the trailer and what you would think is gonna happen and what you hope is gonna happen, and of course whatever you else want me to talk about, discuss. It doesn't have to be about films or Shyamalan. It could be about anything that's not anything around my field of knowledge. But yeah, I guess I'm a guy named Lex, signing off.